Blog Talk Radio.
This is Pedii Talks Music, the best radio show in the DMV. This is Pedii Talks Music, the best radio show in the DMV. Hi, this is Pedii, and this is Pedii Talks Music. I have with me today Do Sigapong.
Hello, everyone.
I hope everybody out there is doing fine. So my first question is, what label are you a part of?
I'm a part of no label. Are you talking as in industry-wise or independent or? I'm a part of. I don't have a label, but I do have my own that I'm finishing up the paperwork on that I'm definitely going to have. It's called IDC, Imagine, Dream, and Create, or IDC for, I'm DC or I'm Dosey Capone. So, yeah, but Imagine, Dream, and Create is definitely what I want to definitely be, stand by as far as, branding myself with my music.
Okay. So how long have you been rapping?
Well, being from the D.C. area, I've always was into rap, and I used to, play go-go. But I started rapping, I want to say around maybe 19 or around about 18 or 19, close to 20.
Mm-hmm.
I got into it kind of late. But I want to say I've probably been rapping all my life because of the fact that I like poetry.
Okay.
And I just never used music or vocals behind it, to give my poetry life. But I was always into that. So I guess it wasn't that hard when it came to me to, start actually rapping. But physically into the rapping scene, I want to say since 2003.
Okay. So how old are you?
I am 32. I was born on September 10th, 1982.
Fellow Virgo. Yay!
Yeah. Same day as my dad, too.
Oh, that's awesome. Rare and
well, it's rare.
Yes.
It's rare, but people hear a lot about my music and my dad and my music, so I came up with that real 80s stigma of lifestyle, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Okay.
But I'm blessed. I'm here.
Awesome. So where are you from?
Washington, D.C., but I've also lived out in PG County, Maryland, Landover areas. But I started out, I was born in Northwest, then I lived in Northeast, the Ridge Park area. Back then when people got confused, they still call that uptown because of the area code. But otherwise than that, yeah, that's where I'm best. You know what I mean? And then as I got older, around 13, 14, that's when we started really moving around into towards the Maryland areas. And, but I've always came back home. I actually just moved from home to Dallas, Texas, so, yeah.
Wow, okay. Wow, making moves. So what inspired you to become an artist?
I guess I don't know. I just love music. I love it. I love it so much. I loved it to the point where I used to get whoopings for scratching on my uncle's needles and his little record players. And back then, that's when I guess you was getting those expensive little needles called the diamond needles, Diamond Tech needles or something like that. And I would scratch them all up, man. And I guess with music, I've always been like that since a baby, they said. But then, as far as I can remember, the minute I saw, like, Spinderella, like, scratching, I'm like, hold up, I'm trying to be the first baby to scratch. And I started scratching, man. From then, our cultural music, go-go, Doing the Butt was, like, one of my favorite songs. And then, my aunt, she grew up out in Maryland. And but she's a Southeast girl at heart. Her heart is into JYB, you know what I mean, to the death of her. So I grew up over JY. And then on my other side of the family was all backyard and Northeast Brewers. So, music has always been involved within me. But I guess the inspiring as far as when it came to me getting into hip hop was just just everybody being authentic. You know what I mean? Every artist brought something different to the table, and I like to evolve into music. I do some of the music that's out today, but I'm really still stuck into hip hop. Just trying to be different. Trying to be different. That's what it really inspires.
So, when you're talking about different, I have a question. What makes you different from the rest of the rappers?
I'm not different. What I will say, I'm willing to do something that a lot of rappers aren't willing to do, and that's put their heart out, and that's put them out there. You know what I mean? It's cool to talk about popping bottles in the club and all of that. If you want to elaborate on yourself having as many females, or if you're a female with as many guys, or whatever you're doing in your life, you want to elaborate on those things materialistically, that's cool. I have fun, so I will, talk about things of having fun of that nature. But I'm more so about healing myself. I started, really rapping to heal myself because I went through a lot. Like I said, it's a lot of things that a lot of rappers, either they didn't go through it or they just blinded. And not knowing there's a lot of little thems out there waiting to hear the real from them. So, I like to rap about what's really going on, or what really happened with me, or what I know is happening to some of the youth.
Yeah. Well, I say that the best songs come from the heart.
Yep.
Rapping, jazz, whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as it comes from the heart, it's awesome. So what do you do when you're not performing?
I teach kids with special needs.
Oh, that is so sweet.
So, yeah, I deal with kids with special needs.
That's awesome.
I used to teach at-risk youth back in D.C. I'm really into the kids. I know there's a lot of little me's out there, and I've came across a couple of them, which were challenging, which I know was a blessing, a threefold circle for me to come around and see that some of those kids were me.
Okay. Well, do you have any kids?
No. Not now.
Not now. Okay.
Not right now.
Okay. So, where did you get your name from?
Well, I played go-go growing up. I play instruments. I play the congas and the timbales and the rototoms and drums. Being a big dude as far as with my stature, and was very quick with my hands. I just got the nickname of Doughboy. And dough, like the original Doughboy, like Pillsbury Doughboy, it was spelled that way. But I guess if there's no filter here in the interview, I was home. I moved way up Arundel County in Maryland, and I was levitating myself, if I shall say. At this time, I was around I want to say 20, and I was like, if I'm really be across this music, whether it's independent, whether it's on the big name, I need to, have some type of identity for myself. And as quick as Virgo minds are, as you know, I just came up with this breakdown dough and spell it the opposite way. And when I did that, DOE, it literally just popped up, deliver on emotions. So DOE. Sigapone came like a week later, literally, doing the same thing. And I was in the kitchen table, and my mom was actually just getting on my nerves one day, and I just wrote it out, can I get a piece of mind? And when I broke it down from each first letter, it spelled Sigapone. And then Sigapone became what it was.
Awesome.
El Singer Poem stands for Deliver on Emotions, Can I Get a Piece of Mind? I do have another alias that I call myself Donnie Metro. But, yeah. El Singer
Awesome.
Poem is who I am, yeah.
That's actually a pretty good story right there, actually.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. No problem. So, do you write your own songs?
Yep, I write everything. I write each and every last thing that comes across. It's every now and then. Sometimes I've been in positions where I've been writing my music, and some of my fellas, some of the good brothers of Secret Society and ELU that they call now, Uptown XO, AB the Pro, even my folks Benji. Sometimes we been in a position where I may have been writing, or they could have been writing, or we had just throw something out to each other, so give each other inspiration. But 100% of the time it's definitely me writing everything, all of my features, everything.
Awesome. So, what is your ritual when you want to write a song?
If I'm in a rush just to go straight to work, like come home from work, to get straight to it. As Erykah Badu say, like I said, I elevate myself. I may elevate myself sometimes. And just relax and listen to that music. I listen to it over and over before I touch the pen or pad. Or sometimes I can get up to 6 bars or sometimes 8 bars out without writing, and then I may write the rest. But I don't touch it. I just let it talk to me.
Okay.
And that's just where it comes from, whether, I'm going to speak politically, emotionally, whether it's talking about sex, whether it's talking about, whatever, I let it talk to me. I try to give me out and not try to be a character of what Doe Singer Poem is, because I still represent who I am behind that name, and I'm still a human being with a government name. So.
Awesome. So, who are your musical influences?
A lot. I listen to rock. I listen to country music. I listen to rap, go-go. I even listen to, blues. It's all types of stuff, man. All the way down to banjo music, grass music, country. Like, there's certain things that I listen to, say names of, I grew up listening to Parliament, P-Funk, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, Delphonics, the Dells, Domino, Fats Domino. Guns N' Roses, Led Zeppelin, Meatloaf.
Awesome.
From, all the way down, like I said, to Biggie, Smith and Wesson, Tupac. Even some of the locals, growing, coming up in the musical scene, I've listened to as well.
Okay. So, what are your immediate music career goals, like from the next 1 to 3 years?
Well, for the next 3 years, I'm trying to put out these projects and save up money to promote them as much as I can. And hopefully to go back. I know every year this one guy, he does independent tours, and it's very successful for me because I sell a lot of albums when I'm out with him. And that's just pretty much it. You know what I mean? I'm not one of those people so caught up on the matrix of making it.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I stick to that, then that's not what I'm in it for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yes, I'm in it for some type of stability financially to help my family. But I'm not in it for what they see, because that's still a game. A lot of people don't understand that industry is a game. Okay. So, and until they learn that, then, we still, you still won't know. You know what I mean? Even if you notice it yourself, you hear certain rap stations, they play the same song every other 20 to 30 minutes.
Oh.
It's nothing new. It's nothing different until it comes out.
Definitely.
So, and that's the deal with a lot of the program directors and the radio stations too. They know what they want to put out and promote to our youth. And I'm not saying to have fun is cool, but if you really break down some of these songs that they have put out in the past 4 or 5 years, there's a lot of stuff that's degrading to people.
Okay.
But a lot of people don't listen to it. It's just for the music now. So,
Yeah.
you know, like I said, it's a game. It's a game. But I mean, my next thing is, like I said, to put out these projects to go back on either on this independent tour. Hopefully, definitely, because me and my wife has been talking about it, to go overseas.
Mm.
So definitely go overseas, yeah, because they still love all types of hip hop, even all the way to the trap music. So they definitely love it.
Okay, awesome. So, do you have any personal contacts in the music business?
I have few. You know what I mean? I just don't utilize them. I try not to, only call them just for that. I may call them, let them know, hey, I have a project, or may send them a link to where they can view it or, check it out. I try not to pressure them. I try not to be a pushover about the situation either. You know what I mean? But, I'm just letting God work on it. When the time is right, it'll happen. I mean,
definitely.
You still got certain artists out here that I definitely don't want to mention, but some people still listen to him to the other day. He's been rapping with other cliques, but he got signed at 37, so, I mean, dreams don't die.
Yeah. How do you define success?
Success for me, I want to say basically stability to take care of the family, or the family that I'm trying to build. Being able to move whenever you're ready. You know what I mean? If it's just you don't want to get up for the next 10 days and lay in the bed, you could be able to do that. Or if you want to get up and just say, I want to go to another country to visit, you should be able to do that. That type of stability. I'm not in it for how many cars I can get from it, houses, or you know what I mean. It's more so how many people I can bring in, and also help them get to the level of success they want to get to. And that's just what it is about me. If I know how to make bread, I need to teach someone else how to make it as well, and hopefully they'll pass it on.
Awesome. So, do you have a mixtape out?
No, but I have 3 projects that is already out that I put out all 2 years apart. I just put out one this April just passed called Lockheed for Life as We Know It. It's on, that one is for sale on my Bandcamp. You get, yes, you can go to www.dosugarpoem.com, or you can go to www.dosugarpoem.bandcamp.com and view all of the 3 projects there.
Awesome.
And I'm in the process of releasing a mixtape and another EP and another album that is already recorded.
Okay. That's awesome. So let's get to these songs. So what inspired You Know Who You Are?
I guess at that time it was a lot of talking about what was going on in the situations I was doing with my music. And I was dealing with a certain manager at this time, and, things just wasn't going right. And once I figured out what was going on, I just, instead of being the old me fighting or, putting my hands on someone or being disrespectful or nasty out of my mouth, I just decided to, express it on music.
Okay.
So, and that's what happened.
Awesome. Well, here it is, everyone. You Know Who You Are by Do Siga Poem.
And if ever I feel down and out, Lord, Lord, that's how I really feel though. You know
I'm gonna say the truest. And also why I die for the music. My influence is y'all niggas that fake rapping. Every other bar in your rhyme, you stay clapping. Even though I'm from the street, and I used to pack the heat and made a couple grands off a couple grams every week. Went to college, but I know what talent this is gonna speak for myself and a mind for the strong and the weak. Hold up, am I losing you? Did I go too far? I'm only getting started in my 7 bar. This is just my repertoire. What I do to niggas when I'm spitting, you surprised like you got caught. Jerking your chicken, nigga, and you can still gossip. Make sure you still show respect to me when I pop up, so you won't get popped up. I ain't trying to speak violently, but I'm not up. Nigga, you don't wanna fuck with me. You know who you are. You know who you are. You talk about my name, but you speak from afar. I'm on my golf rap shit. Holy one, you just a bar. Your position really low with the bar. You know who you are. You are. You are. You are. Look, you know who you are. Hey, look, what's with all the speculation? I had a revelation. I'm down in the loop. It's afternoon conversation. I'm riding in the loop. I'm cuckoo like the birds in the coop. Lyrical fire, so watch the youngest shoot. I do it for the true song. Even when I'm not here in the mood, I take my socks and shoes and probably put my boots on. Stop a couple niggas out for running their mouths too much. AC and TV reach out so you can get touched. While I'm getting hot, y'all niggas lukewarm. Bama still softer than a pussy on a new form. Have my own shoes for the game, but I need a better fit, so now I figured that I'd probably get a shoe on. What the fuck is you on? Gossiping, running your mouth just like a bitch on the block, trying to watch the men. Y'all niggas really got it confused. The street game still applies when you just breaking the rules. You know who you are. You know who you are. You talk about my name, but you speak from afar. I'm on my golf rap shit. Holy one, you just a par. Your position really low with the bar. You know who you are. You are. You are. Look, you know who you are. XO, baby. Yeah. Look, you fucking with the big boy. Little man, fall back for a while. Flash the bad side, don't make me show mine. You gon' need 4 nines to stop one guy. I drive by, shots ring as the car go by. Niggas talk that, but don't walk that. Murder you mind style, then give your heart back. Niggas getting paper with crack and all pack. Other than that, niggas will probably kill you for a stack. You know who you are. Keep spitting them bars. That weak shit is hard. The secret of this now. Bad bitch in the car. Keep coking the bra. Bad gun underneath her tongue in case they open a jaw. You ain't going too far. Talking shit to the wall. By yourself in the crib like I'm losing the war. Yeah, you know who you are. And the vocals will fall. Niggas hoping I fall. Now my enemy's name I roll on the wall. You know who you are. You talk about my name, but you speak from afar. I'm on my golf rap shit. Holy one, you just a par. Your position really low with the bar. You know who you are. You are. You are. You are. Look, you know who you are. Look. And the vocals will fall, niggas hoping I fall. Now my enemy's name I wrote on the wall. And the vocals will fall, niggas hoping I fall. Now my enemy's name I wrote on the wall. And the vocals will fall, niggas hoping to fall. And the vocals will fall, niggas hoping to fall. Now my enemy's name I wrote on the wall. Gone, 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 gone.
All right, everybody. That was You Know Who You Are by Doe Sigapone. So,
yeah, man.
Yes. So this next song is called Chocolate City. Tell me about that.
Chocolate City, that is definitely a leak that's coming out on my new project with a producer named AB the Pro, also known as Aline Bilal. He's the one that started the ELU movement, along with Uptown XO. And Chocolate City was, I guess a little bit of remembrance of, how I remember how bad it was when I came up, a little bit of growing up through teenage years, just I guess the point of views of a lot of what people see as of Chocolate City, but the truth, and not just the negative with the media or as they call it, the what white TV says.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's just what it was. Some hard truths in that song. Yeah, because there's a hard line in one of those verses. A lot of people never catch on. about a mother losing a child, but her tube's tied, so now she's asking God for another. So it's yeah. I love that song though.
Okay, well, here it is, Chocolate City by Doe Sigapone.
Won't you come with me to Chocolate
That was Chocolate City by Doe Sigapone. And the final song that we have is called On the Run. Tell me about this.
On the Run was another song that's from the album Locky, and that's basically just about on the run, more so being about on the run subliminally with the culture of my music and the heart that I love. And I had my brother 1 Ton he's from Maryland, come on that track to help me out.
Awesome.
And shout out to Soul Food also, aka known as Drew Day, for the track.
Awesome. So here is On the Run by Doe Sigapone and I'm sorry.
1 Ton.
1 Son. Is that what you said?
1 ton, like a ton. Yep.
1 ton. I'm sorry. All right, here we go.
Give them a bigger land. I hope you
right, everybody. That was On the Run by Dulce Capone. I want to thank you for coming on my show tonight.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. And I want to remind everybody that we don't take callers and that we are doing a Kickstarter project to raise money for a better quality radio show. And don't forget to like us on Facebook. And all of Dulce Capone's information is in the description. So as we say every night, live, laugh, love music. Good night.
Amen. Good night.
This is Pedii Talks Music, the best radio show in the DMV. This is Pedii Talks Music, the best radio show in the DMV.